嘢咧，咁啊搞咗一輪嘢，咁就再開波。咁啊，我都唔記得咗頭先再打到邊。不過唔係，好似差唔多完成咗呢個角度啦，即係呢個國家嚇。咁啊，之後會繼續應該向上陸發展㗎啦，因為上陸都有好多嘢未做。咁啊有嗰個有幾隻嗰個動物啊要打埋，然後仲要去翻嗰個。然後仲要喺佢去翻嗰個交飲，交翻啲動物飲啊，跟住仲要翻去佛基斯啊，講嘅方傑，然之後嗰個佛系國家啦，咁樣去到交翻少少飲，咁就 O K 啦。咁啊，依家都上到5萬呢啦，咁啊開咗個新嘢，好似係佢可以直接加成喺翻你嗰個嗰個武器裏面，即係話你嗰個屬性嘅加成咁嘅樣。好，一下睇下先啊！仲有個悶燒啊，悶燒打咗落去，我仲差一個就係一個競技場第一。差兩隻動物。
I should be careful. High security here. Ella.
High security there. E4 there. 好。以目前進度嚟睇咧，應該真係懶 full day 嘅話，2-3日內應該爆到嘅。但就仲有好多嘢要做啊！咁啊，如果真係衝白金咧，就真係有啲難度嘅。不過就我盡量將每一個去到嘅地方啲嘢都解過晒，咁你其實變相翻兜嘅機會就細啲。不過仲有好多，好似話咩水底嗰啲有啲隱藏 point 嘅係。咁啊，我記得好似有得賣嘅呢啲，喺嗰個咩用嗰個Helix point。係啦，嗱呢啲啦，我覺得200分。我記得曾經計過條數咧，好似係啱啱好夠我買一樣咯，真係。咁啊，呢啲所謂傳奇嘅嘢應該唔係到我啦。嗰啲就係課金 game 咯。呢個幾型嘅加神話包呢邊。不過我覺得呢啲 skin 就 skin 呢樣嘢就睇你喜好啦，咁有啲人中意買嘅。 好，咁啊，唔係好夠錢升裝喎，之後裝呢度唔諗住跑快啲任務先。
Ella.
What do you have to share with me, Mistios?
Makarios is well placed at the Agogi. The trainer, Iatrocles, will be a hard taskmaster. But he will grow strong and brave.
God's willing, he'll find a way to endure and thrive. It is not easy to send one's heart into the world.
He's eager and bright. And he has Theros there to guide and inspire him. They will support each other.
You demonstrate the wisdom of Athena, Eagle Bearer. You are a blessing to this family. There are several in the region who could benefit from your presence, Eagle Bearer. Help them, inspire them, and I'll reward you.
Give me their names.
The farm owner, Laniki, as well as several of the town's important women, Zita, Dhamia, and Zefxo.
Who is this farm owner?
Laniki runs the farm for her family. Recently, it has been underperforming. She blames the gods and believes the land is cursed. But I wonder if she's too quick to punish her ilotes.
What does Zita need?
Her daughter, Zoferas, is as wild and headstrong as an untamed filly. Zita constantly prays for guidance, but I suspect Zoferas needs a more grounded hand to direct her.
What should I know about Dhamia?
She has two precocious children who rule the roost in the Agora. They reduce their tutors to tears and stir up the other age mates. She is hoping you can instill some respect in them.
What can you tell me about Zefxo?
Her husband is off training for war, and she specifically requested an audience with you for help with something quite personal.
I'll find them and see what they want of me.
May the Dioscuri watch over your path.
其實我唔中意隻馬咧，每次都要我再撳過去。雖然咁講啦，佢真係叫佢唔耐啊，但個流暢好低啊，只能咁講。好似而家咁，你睇隻馬30幾公里，我跑都跑到啦。咁我仲要隻馬點咧？
Oh, Ira and Aphrodite, please grant my daughter the virtue of obedience. Eagle Bearer, you bless this temple with your presence. If I may ask, I'm having a little problem.
I'm not the problem. I'm a Spartan. You keep at home supervising farmers while I could be out in the world finding adventure. You give my brothers the chance to explore. Why not me?
An explorer, are you?
So you're the eagle bear everyone's been talking about. I hope you live up to your reputation. I'm Zoferas.
Could you please educate my daughter to behave as a Spartan woman should?
If both you and Zoferas agree, I'll train your daughter to be a fine Spartan. Beginning with her physical strength, of course. It's the only way she can keep your household safe and prosperous.
The eagle bearer is right, Mater. Spartan women must be strong.
You can call me Alexios.
I suppose if the eagle bearer says it. All right. Train my daughter as you see fit.
Let's begin your training with running. Try to keep up.
But Spartans never run. Only cowards do. Why should I train in running?
Strong legs mean you'll thrust your spear with more force.
And yours do seem very strong.
Let's race through the theater to the
Very
entrance of the
strong.
thrones. Last one there's a wounded goat.
唔係啊，真係多飯嚟嘅，捅佢咯。跑贏佢幾條街喎。
Glad you could make it.
I'll get you next time.
Now we'll race horses, but not like they do in the athletic games. We'll make our own course.
Horses? Why should I bother with those filthy beasts? We have elotes for that.
Horses are beasts of muscle and power. You'll never understand until you hold one between your thighs.
Well, when you put it that way, ride on.
Let's race to the bridge south of Sparta. Ready? Go! Hold up. And that's how you master a beast.
That was more speed than mastery.
How are my lessons so far, Zoferas?
Not bad. But why did you decide to teach me anyway? Don't you have more exciting things to do? Treasures
Yes,
to
of
find,
course.
tyrants to
But first of all,
depose.
If no one taught, people would live alone in their ignorance. By sharing knowledge, we grow closer together.
I might like to get closer.
Do you have a suggestion for our next bit of training?
There's a place I found in the southern hills with a wonderful view. Will you go there with me?
I like the view already, but let's go.
So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Icaros. Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched, I don't either. Did Zeus give you any special powers? You know, Achilles got invulnerability, Heracles the strength of a god.
If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
You have that kind of talent. Just call me Pandora.
我一陣就要落去接翻隻狗啊！
Beautiful, isn't it?
嚟緊呢段期間即係叫多本
I
啦。
think I'm beginning to understand you, Alexios.
Are you? Tell me, who do you think I am?
You answer my questions with such passion and authority. You like being in charge, don't you?
You might be right. But really, why did you bring me out here?
I thought we could continue with some more intensive training, Alexios. If you've got some energy left.
Well then, let's begin our advanced lessons.
Advanced lessons？ 我好似用男主角食咗好多女添，我從未食過一條仔。
Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder.
又唔可以加多個顏值高嘅喎，而家點解？所以換咗裏面啲人啊，換啲顏值高啲嘢入去。
You are the Eagle Bearer. Wonderful. Magistrate Xanthi has spoken highly of you.
Very kind of her.
So here's the thing. My children have promising futures, but they refuse to learn and study. They think they know better, but they can't recite a poem to save their lives.
Where do I fit into this?
They've heard of the Eagle Bearer and worship the ground you walk on. If you related an epic story to them, I'd bet they retain it and impress their tutors.
It's an odd request, but I've been asked to
就
do
算幾
stranger
奇怪嘅
things.
任務我都要
I'll
接
do
㗎
it.
啦。
My children are waiting inside the temple of Dionysus Kolonatas for today's epic story. The subject is Perseus, which they should know well, but seem to forget all when questioned.
Perseus. I know his story well. As if we were cousins, both raised at the base of Mount Olympus. Do not fear. I will hold your children fast with my tail. Hello, I'm...
Hey, Eagle Bearer, we've heard all about you.
Are you going to tell us a story today? Do we have to listen? We've heard it 100 times.
Yes, that's me. And yes, I'm telling you a story.
好似係冇段嘅。
Let us sing with the voice of the gods about the exploits of brave Perseus and the noble Pegasus.
哇死啦！突然之間係呢個好似問題，波塞冬變成海豚定係 Juice 咧 ？Juice 好定點？
Acrisius, the king of Argos, was not a good man. He had one child, a daughter, Danae. Bitter that he had no son, he went to the oracle of Delphi and heard a prophecy that chilled him.
Ooh, what was it?
The oracle said Acrisius would be killed by his grandson. But Danae was unmarried and childless at the time. To protect himself, he locked Danae in a bronze room, open only to the sky.
Ooh.
However, mighty Zeus saw the girl and fell in love with her. He transformed into a golden shower and seduced her. Danae gave birth to a son, Perseus.
I knew it.
King Acrisius couldn't kill the boy for fear of angering Zeus. So, he put his daughter and grandson in a wooden crate and tossed them into the wild sea to be drowned.
How horrid! Poor Perseus.
哦，哇，係時候出動 Google 啦，拍二修先。我真係唔係好記得添，係邊一個去收留佢咧 ？Fishman。
Perseus and his mother Danae were rescued on the island of Seriphos, and Perseus grew up under the care of a kindly fisherman, Victis.
Lucky them. Did the gods help?
Maybe. Perseus learned to swim and ride and fight, and how to be good and just, even though his father was only a fisherman.
I can do all those things too.
Yeah, good for you.
Except swim.
Or be just.
Hush. Now, Victis' brother was ruler of the island, but he was not a good man.
He's scum.
跟住咧，呢個係安朵美達。哦，喺呢度冇出現過嘅。Stop him！ 係咪 stop him 咧？哎呀呀 ，Medusa！ 我諗 Medusa 嚟喎，全部呢啲都係唔係 Andromeda 喎，冇呢個人名喎，應該係呢個啦。
The cruel king of Seriphos, Victis' brother Polydectes, decided he wanted to marry Danae, for she was still beautiful and noble. But Perseus knows his mother does not want this. Victis couldn't stop his brother, so it was up to Perseus to interfere and be annoying.
Christos, that's your job.
I would keep the stinky king from marrying you.
The cruel and, stinky king became angry. To get rid of Perseus, Polydectes sent him on an impossible quest. Prove yourself a warrior, and fetch me a worthy wedding gift, the king said, by killing a great monster!
I knew it! Shh, I knew it too.
係金任務定係咩？嗱，我呢度見到嘅係 Medusa。
Polydectes told Perseus to bring back the head of Medusa, the Gorgon whose gaze could turn anyone who looked into her eyes to stone.
To stone.
Polydectes knew that Medusa would be Perseus' death.
That stinker!
But the evil king did not know Perseus was favored by the gods. Hermes gifted Perseus with winged sandals and a silver sickle, and Athena gave him a bronze shield polished mirror bright. Perseus flew to Medusa's lair and used the shield to watch her reflection. He cut off her head with the sickle of Hermes. As she died, the winged foal Pegasus sprung from her neck.
Yes!
Flying home, Perseus found the maiden Andromeda chained on the Ethiopian cliffs, waiting to be sacrificed to the baleful sea monster, Ketos. Perseus used Medusa's head to turn Ketos to stone, rescued Andromeda, and married her.
Take that, Ketos!
Perseus returned home to find King Polydectes relentlessly pursuing Danae. They quarreled, and Perseus showed the king his wedding gift. When he saw Medusa's head, Polydectes turned to stone.
Yes!
跟住呢個咧係 Hades 定係咩？呢個掟條頸
Perseus
砸死
traveled to
佢。
Argos with his family, and one day
哇！真係
competed in the great athletic games.
少啲歷史常識
Hurled
都
the
知呢樣
discus,
事。
and his throw was so
收底
great
出出嘅嘢
that it shot into the
係
stands and struck King Acrisius. So doing, Perseus killed his grandfather and fulfilled the prophecy.
Hurrah!
You can't escape your fate.
In the end, Perseus and Andromeda settled in Mycenae as king and queen, and had 7 sons and 2 daughters, the Perseidae.
That was a great telling of the tale. I'll never forget it.
Maybe the best! I can't wait to tell all my friends!
Ah, thank you.
I couldn't help overhearing the end of your story. Truly inspiring, Eaglebearer. Thank you.
Easy para manong tisiman.
Ready to meet the kings?
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Where are the kings?
There. What do you say now?
you've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos's guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship. To reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Your elders had both her children thrown off a cliff. They tore our whole family apart.
Alexios, not here.
But the minute she thought Sparta was in danger, she came back. She brought us both back to help. How dare you accuse her of not caring?
I've heard your grandfather couldn't control his temper either. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will
Are
find
you
my
sure?
commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas, show them out. Next.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
What's going on in Viotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
Of course，我係男主角呢。
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will. One of the kings is a cultist. So, one of these tasks is surely a trap.
But which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
2 kings.
I think I'm ready.
1 cold.
And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
邊有乜對住行㗎？好，咁啊，佢哋去阿卡迪亞啦，好似係。咁啊，我哋嘅目標地咧，依家有3個人，烏松同埋呢個征服者。呢邊咧就係一個空地咁樣沿住去嗱，咁我哋其實有幾個解法嘅嗱，我哋可以先去先，呢個一定係最尾嘅嗱，可以食咗佢先。咁啊，呢兩個可以睇下邊一個近啦，不過哇，真係好難揀嘅啲人好多。就出發之前啦，我覺得就應該先接咗任先嘅，乜都假接任先。
Come on.
You're in my way!
Magistrate Xanthi told me you've been having trouble with your farm.
Crop failure. It's as if Ares herself salted the earth.
How are the crops failing?
Blight. Few plants grow, and the ones that do are wilted and covered in spots. The gods would never let this happen if they were happy. It's my godless Ilotes, I tell you. You're a messenger of Zeus. You show them the light.
I'll find out what's happening.
Oh, thank Zeus. My Ilotes, Tefta and Maron, they work the fields, but they do not respect the gods. Teach them.
I haven't seen other farms in the area with blighted crops. What could be causing the difference?
The grain grew in short and dry. Then the animals started to grow ill. Obvious signs of displeasing Persephone or her mother. Maron claims the animals have been poisoned, but I have no enemies to speak of.
What makes you blame your Ilotes for the blight? Have they tampered with the plants and animals?
They do not worship as you and I do. I thank Dimitri
因為
for
佢
all
唔
she
虔
gives us at
誠
the
去
end
到
of each
祈
day. But
禱，
they just reap the bounty of her hard work.
咁就覺得佢係害咗啲
It's
動物，
divine intervention.
好無
What
知。
else dictates our fates? Huh, Defta won't stop babbling about the soil. Thinks I overwork my farm. Idiot woman. As if this farm hasn't been in my family for generations.
I'll go talk with your Ilotes and see what they know.
Mistios.
Yere, your master claims this blight is the will of the gods. What do you think?
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's success than the master. Or you, for that matter.
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings. Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. I'll look for one.
Here
you go. This should make digging easier.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty blade for the past few weeks. Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a blacksmith.
Thank you. Mauled to death. May your journey across these Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste.
Thôi cho ta ông ra hồn.
Is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now.
之後出去食蛇咯喎。
I heard that the crops haven't been producing this season.
Laniki
咁或
expects
者
more
佢
crops
佢已
every
經冇
year.
電咁
The
嘛，
soil needs to
出去啦。
rest.
So there could be nothing else causing the crop shortage.
I didn't say that.
You know more than you're saying.
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate. It's a shame that there's no mint around to chew.
Where would I get mint?
The master keeps dried herbs up at the house.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
I'll go find some mint for you. Here you go. The herbs you needed.
Fresh is better for my stomach, but since the blight, dried is all we have left. The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master lost his whole farm to it. I'll never forget this smell.
The back of the farm. I'll take a look. It's a wonder anything grows in this field, with all this mess crushing the plants. The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. The tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to be sure of ending this blight.
燒到污染咗嘅農作物，即係邊啲啊？
I can't believe I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger. The diseased crops have been burned, and the river is cleared. That should be the last of the blight.
Oh, you truly are God-sent. What was the cause of the rot?
You were so busy looking to the sky that you ignored what was in front of you. The gods are not responsible for cleaning the fields or the river. That's on you.
What? You dare? Xanthi says you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false champion, as godless as my Ilotes. Get out from here!
The poison in your fields is nothing compared to the poison in your heart.
Just ignore him. Zeus will recognize his mistake in choosing a champion soon enough.
唔得，呢個人一定要死。我覺得根本唔可以咁樣用。雖然的確佢哋係你傭工啦，即係你勞工啦，咁啊，但唔可以唔聽佢哋嘅意見。有陣時佢哋啲意見可能仲專業過你哋。唔專業嘅話，佢喺上一個故事死咗啦，點會到係咩？咁咩事係一個男人卡卡地咁樣，都明明有啲，佢卡卡地唔知乜事，唔知做乜事。哦，擺渡人。擺渡人呢個名幾好聽。嘛本呢個字其實就我唔知來源喺邊啦。咁佢其實係一套電影名嚟嘅。咁啊，王家衛嗰套同嗰個梁朝偉幾好睇喎，幾中意睇。佢嗰個嘅成個故事敘述嘅方式係幾有趣。
You wouldn't happen to be the eagle bearer, would you?
Me? Yes, I am.
Where do you know justice? Your hair must have been woven by Athena. Your body is like a sculpture made by the masters. And your arms look so strong. Strong enough to...
Strong enough to...
Strong enough to carry this basket to my husband Kalibos.
Oh, right. The magistrate mentioned you. It'll be easy to carry.
Thank you so much. Let me know if you need anything.
Where might I find Calibos?
He's an important general. His unit is stationed in the northeast near the fort of Presai, down by the beach.
What's in the basket?
What any man would need on the eve of battle to win the respect of the gods. Please, Eagle Bearer. It would give him an edge over his enemies.
I'll help with your delivery.
Πάψον τούτου.
Το άδικον εστίν.
真係有隻嘢啊！唔得，佢入咗死角，你有似佢啊？
This is heavy. What's in here? Bricks?
一係有兩隻，一係就我突翻好恐怖，遲咗一步添，頂！唔准騎馬傲笑。唔知送緊啲咩，但係關鍵話戰隊咁樣跳落去。
Misthios? Well met. What brings you to our camp?
You are Calibos. Your wife sent me to deliver this package. I think it might be some kind of offering.
Zevxo is a good woman. She's gifted me with a basket fit for Dionysos.
Earthly pleasures? She made it sound like it was a case of life and death.
A deathly hangover, maybe. Boys, we're having a good night. Care to join us, friend?
Are you sure you want your soldiers this intoxicated while in the field?
Oh, I must have misjudged you. Are you not also a Spartan? The only thing we're better at than fighting is drinking.
I see your point. I never say no to good wine and good company.
I expected no less from you.
Could someone pass the water skin?
Oh, could someone pass my head? I think I left it farther down the beach.
Surely this is the after effects of the mushrooms. I remember the chicken coop. I remember the farmer's field. I do not remember building a Trojan horse.
It was just here when I woke up.
We offer it to the gods for safe passage across the seas. Boys, let's move this down to the beach.
How is that?
Don't make trouble.
I once boasted to a friend that I was a better tactician than Odysseus himself. Today I was proven wrong.
You live to fight another day. Learn from these.
Please, thank my wife for her festive gift.
I don't know if I should thank her or curse her.
咁啊，好期待下年嗰套 Assassin 到底會係用咩做題材？咁啊，傳說講過係話想用即係亞洲風少少嚟做題材。咁啊，的而且確啦 ，Assassin 到依家為止其實都冇乜亞洲風類題材，都係比較歐洲啊、歐美啊、希臘啊，好似上一集嘅埃及啊呢啲為主。咁啊，一開頭嗰幾季直接係用嗰個古代與現實嘅交錯組成翻個遊戲主線。咁啊，如果佢能夠係以一個亞洲做題材，就幾特別嘅。但你用亞洲做題材，你又點樣可以將嗰個刺客呢一個嘅 idea， 甚至可能話呢一個故事點樣可以連繫一齊咧？其實依家呢幾集都係其實係話，即係現代嘅人用翻啲古代 DNA 去到翻去古代體驗佢哋嘅生活，並且揾到翻一啲關於佢哋嗰個即係本身刺客佢哋嘅組織呢一樣嘅嘢。咁啊，如果你講翻亞洲又可以點樣講咧？因為佢冇提過有任何嘅歷代嘅刺客係曾經喺亞洲地度出現過。所以我諗，如果真係下一次咁樣出嘅話，其實應該幾有新意嘅。咁啊，如果認真咁樣講啦，即係話亞洲地區應該用邊一個國家嚟做題材啦？日本嘅話，佢就會有忍者嘅風向。咁啊，本身忍者都類似客嘅系統。咁啊，再加上日本嗰啲神類其實幾神奇有趣嘅。咁啊，中國嘅話就係一種佛教嘅一個題材啦，定係。兩邊都好難揀，其實就。不過如果以呢個遊戲世界觀，即係以一個商業嘅角度嚟講啦，咁啊，始終中國嘅即係實力啊，甚至話整體嘅即係整體嘅評語啊，開始慢慢都向上。用中國呢個國家嚟到做一個題材，其實應該都唔錯嘅。咁啊，如果你諗下佢哋當時佢講話三國嘅時候，其實係有一個嚟自刺客組織嘅一個人嚟嘅，咁啊中間又經歷咗咩劉備諸葛亮啊咁樣，應該幾神奇嘅呢樣嘢係。咁啊，仲有啲咩叫做仲有啲咩時刻可能話比較吸引咧？嗱，咁一定唔可以近代啦，好老實嘅，近代又好難揾到啲題目去到咁樣講，即係你冇人話即係十二銅手啊，叫你揾咁樣，因為本身呢個已經係一個比較難討論嘅 topic 嚟，因為始終你到依刻為止其實即係仲未齊晒嘅係，更加唔好話會唔會啊？如果可以咁嘅最好啦，咁其實一個非常好嘅展覽。12銅手一齊喺度，但依家所謂有嗰啲展覽都係一啲 copy 而唔係正版。
If it's training you want, we don't just take anyone.
I'd appreciate training with a master such as yourself, but that's not why I'm here.
Oh.
King Pausanias asked me to bring the Pancration champion to Elise.
Forgive me. I didn't know a royal messenger was coming. I'm Alcon, Testicles' trainer.
Alexios, of Sparta.
If I may offer some advice before you get him, Testicles can be difficult. A gift of oil is known to put a person on his good side.
Oil?
A muscle rub. He believes it imbues him with the power of Heracles. Look in the village of Yithion. His favorite merchant is there.
Winning the wreath is important for Sparta. You think he can do it?
The other day he knocked out 6 men and a bull. And he only went to the market to buy fruit. That's why I had to send him to the island.
Where can I find your champion?
I sent Testicles to train on a small island in the Bay of Hades. It's good for him there, isolated, away from people. Look for the shipwreck of Nestor on the southern shore.
Can you tell me anything about Pancration?
It's a mix of boxing and wrestling. A fearsome test of skill. Champions come from the farthest corners of the world to compete in Olympia, but not all walk away.
I can't wait to see it. I need to get this champion of yours to Elise. I hope he lives up to your promise.
Oh, he will. Look for his camp on the southernmost island in Messenia. Good luck.
I should get that oil. Anything that will make it easier to get testicles to the Olympics.
Μάλλον το εμαυτό λέγω, φε. Μάλλον αυτό θύστην, λέγον εμαυτό.
直接跳我咯。
I see her.
好，咁啊，我都出去啦要，咁啊夜少少睇下可唔可以再開啦。如果開到嘅話，咁啊繼續打啦。咁啊嚟緊應該就係去嗰個叫做雅利斯，即係要咁樣兜水路咁樣過去。係啊，咁啊另外呢個咧就係做嗰個打仗嗰個。打仗嗰個佢係向邊㗎？嗱，奧維提亞，咁就跟住會去阿卡迪亞去揾翻啦。咁換句説話，就應該中間呢兩個島咧，即係仲未去嘅會睇下有冇機會去到嗰度碰下頭咯。咁就係啦，大致係咁樣先啦，都仲未諗到之後係點樣去。咁啊，側邊啲火山島啊，咁我會嚟緊，可能最尾一次過啦。呢個列斯福特島咁好，其實有啲似係嗰個叫最後一個島咁嘅樣。同埋呢一個亦都係個 coast 啦，咁樣可以去到斬埋佢咯。公道王呢個。咁啊，其實好多都係差一個咁嘅樣。嗱，奧運呢個就應該陣間會遇到啦，係咯。應該可以好快咁樣去到完埋佢啦，睇下到底呢個鬼係邊個咧？咁啊，真係到呢度就知啦，再見。